If every father and brother in Nigeria can stand the way Mike Sankoh, yes, stood up for his daughter, domestic violence would reduce drastically. It will reduce, if not by half, drastically. But instead, some families are busy collecting small change and sacrificing their daughters. This must stop. Domestic violence is destroying many homes today. It's breaking my heart. It's destroying many homes. And sadly, many women are suffering. Many women today are suffering. So today, let's talk about why families, especially fathers and brothers, let's talk about it. Why you must protect your daughters. Yes, why you must protect your daughters and your sisters. I will be using a real life scenario, real life example we've seen recently. I'll be pointing them out for you. We can do better. Fathers and brothers, you can do better by protecting your sisters from domestic violence.
Don't be violent. Mbona nipiga mtoto? Nakulipia watoto wako school fees, nakulipia rent, nakulipia chakula, shopping nawafanyia, kila kitu. Why you beating my daughter? Uko na nguvu kumshinda. Why you beating my daughter? Ni mmoja mwisho kama bibi na bwana. Nimekuja kukaa peke yangu hizi. Unampigia nini? Lazima la kwanza uone umefusha mdomo. No, so I'm going to report this case to the police. Kama ya report me, I report it. Watu wangu bila mtoto. Mtoto wangu amekuwa.
Siwezi nampenda sana mtoto.
So
tumekosana kidogo boss.
Amepikia mama yake akiingia.
Are you okay, Salma?
Shule nakulipia watoto wako, chakula nakufanyia, rent nakulipia, na hizo tunataka. Unataka kututina sasa hivi. Uone shule hizo nao. Ukimpiga tena anakuja hizo video viral. Ukimpiga tena. Unamwona kitu peke yake.
Tumekosana tu ile bibi.
Sio mkosana kwa hiyo unapiga ile order. What is this? What is this kwa mdomo? What is this? Hebu mshike kama what is this? What is this? What is this? Wacha nisikie tena. Wacha nisikie mguso mdomo tena. Sio utamuua hata mimi nitakuua.
Sitamgusa tena.
Nimekwambia hivyo. Umempiga sana. Hizi maneno zote ni zako.
I'm sorry.
Hizi maneno zote ni zako. Kama mko na shida simnajua nyumbani. Unajua mama wapi? Kwa nini unanipigia mtoto? Unanipigia mtoto kwa nini? Unanipigia mtoto kwa nini wewe? Hiki sio yote unapigia mtoto kwa nini?
Nimekuja mpaka.
Unapiga bibi yako kwa nini?
Nimekuja kujifungia.
Wewe unazidi kupiga mabibi sisi. Kwa nini unapiga bibi yako? Tunajua biashara zako ziko chini. Yes, nimekulipia. Watoto nakusomeshea.
So let's look at a father who refused nonsense. Who refused arrant nonsense. We all saw the video of Mike Sankoh. He's not a Nigerian. He's not I can't remember. Is it Kenyan or something? A father who went to confront his son-in-law for touching his daughter Salma. When I saw that video, I was so happy. I'm like, I wish Nigerian men can do this. That moment shook the internet. The internet was buzzing. That is to show you that people really want changes. Because it showed that something rare. Yes, it's something rare in Nigeria. You can't see it. You can't see something like that happen in Nigeria. I don't know. A father who said, not my child. He said, not under my watch. Can you treat my child? Can you lay your hands on my child? You saw that video. So many women wish they had a father or a brother like him. Because in many families today, it's the opposite. It is the opposite. It is the opposite in many families today. as people were watching, that video was going viral. I think 2 weeks ago, that video was going viral. People were watching how that man gave the son-in-law a whooping heavy slap. Yes. And in today's some Nigerian homes, instead of defending their daughters, some families will go behind and support the abusive man. Some brothers, they will even tell the man, don't worry, she's a very stubborn person, discipline her. Why? Because of small financial benefits. Because he gives them 1 naira, they close their eyes. They close their eyes to their sisters' suffering. Nigerian men, Nigerian brothers, you can protect your sisters. Some will even advise the man to show her pepper. Yes, show her pepper. She's a very stubborn person. She doesn't hear words, so that she'll be humble. Show her that you're a man, so that she'll be submissive. You think by doing that, it makes you... What do you gain in doing that? What do you gain in doing that? Nigerian brothers and fathers, stand up for your daughters and for your sisters. Defend your sisters. Let the abuser, the abusive man, know that it is not acceptable. You can't do that. Not under my watch. And you see this domestic violence will die down, to go down drastically. Now I ask again, how did we get here? How did we get here? How did financial gain become more important than someone's life? How? If only these fathers and brothers, stood up for their sister, a lot will happen. A lot of things. If only they made husbands understand that maltreating their daughter has consequences. That's why I love my father. You can't treat his child anyhow. You can't. You need to let them understand that if you treat my daughter anyhow, it has consequences. Domestic violence will reduce drastically in this country. It will reduce. Igbo men, stand up for your daughters. Igbo men, Igbo brothers, my Igbo brothers, stand up for your daughters. When a woman reports, if a woman reports domestic violence, her family turns against her. Some women will even gather courage enough to speak up, about the abuse they are going through or they are facing. But instead of getting support, their family will say, go back to your husband. You must not spoil your marriage. They will say you are the one that doesn't want to be loyal. You don't want to be submissive. Endure, because your mother also endured during her own time. Like, really? That a woman humbled herself, summoned courage to open up. Instead of you to seek for justice for her, you are telling her to go back. This is why many women stay until they get worse, until things get worse. They are abandoned by the very people who should protect them. This is despicable. Especially to brothers. If you are a brother in Nigeria, it's not. If you are a brother in this world and you have a sister, you are watching this video, you have a big role to play. That your sister is getting married or your sister is married is not enough for you to abandon her or treat her bad. It's even worse when some people, once the lady gets married, the brothers will start treating them bad, treating her bad. When she comes home to her father's house, they will start treating her bad. Some even chase his sister away. I know of a man a brother who chased his sisters away from her father's house with a machete. What a shame. What a shame. I know of a brother who will say, you are now a married woman. You don't have a say in this home. You don't have a say in her own father's house. That is even story for another day. Especially my Igbo people. I don't know. I'm not a tribalistic person. I am also Igbo. But I'm talking based on experience, people, stories I've heard and things I've seen. Igbo brothers, you need to do well. That the fact that your sister is married is not enough for you to chase her away from the family. It's not enough for you to treat her bad. It's not enough for you to treat her like an outcast. Yet you people, you forgot that you people shared the same bond. They will even treat the husband of the lady like a piece of trash. Yet when you look at it, it's even down. It isn't even the women. That same woman that you are chasing away, that are even a strong support system to the family. But when it comes to protecting your own sisters, you cannot protect them. It is a shame. That does not make you a real man. Whether they will even go and marry with the man that abused their sister. You can do better. You can do better. Nigerian husbands, Nigerian fathers, and brothers, protect your own. It's not only in Nigeria, it's everywhere. It is everywhere, because my video is not only for Nigerians. People are watching me from different parts of the country. If you have a sister, protect your sister even till the last day. Even though she's old, she's married and weary and old, she's giving birth to children, protect her. Protect her. Don't be the one to aid and abet domestic violence. Don't. Because if that man knows that the woman's family cannot tolerate nonsense, he wouldn't try hitting her or maltreating her or not talk of inflicting injury in her. He won't do that. It is only see finish that will make a husband not to value the brother, or not to think twice when treating your sister bad. Because if you what the brother want, because the brother don't go sell himself to the husband. Protect your sisters. Protect your daughters. That is what I'm here for. Protect your sister. You all know that I'm a critical thinker. I don't just support anyhow. That is why when you look at Sammy Daniels, Regina Daniels' brother, this young man has been fighting to protect his sister. That one alone is a tick for him. He has been speaking up. He refused anyone from abusing his sister. He refused to be intimidated. He even landed behind bars because he chose to defend his sister from an abuser. Yes, he fought tirelessly. You see, men like Sammy, brothers like Sammy are rare. I will not lie to you people. Men like Sammy are heroes. Men like Sammy Daniels are heroes. Men like Sammy are proof that brothers have a role to play in ending gender-based violence. Yes, I don't care to know whatever anybody is saying about him, but what I'm talking about is what I saw. I'm a critical thinker. When I see things, I don't trend when others are trending. I don't jump into trends. I take my time. I don't just do content because I've seen topic. No. But you see, whenever I come out, whenever something is trending or an issue is going on, I take my time to evaluate it, think about it, make research about it, and relate it to real life scenario. Now to the women, speak up, oh. Stop hiding abuse. Don't hide an abuser. Women, speak up. Some women are suffering silently, guys. If you hear what I'm hearing, if you go to my DM, if I start showing you what's happening in my DM, the kind of messages I receive on a daily basis, I have to just look at it and think of which one to bring out. Women are going through a lot. Women are struggling. Women are suffering silently. They hide the truth from their mothers. They hide the truth from their family because they don't want to be mocked. They pretend everything is fine. They cover their husband, who is an abuser, until one day it becomes too late. Women, open up and speak. Except you don't love your life. Except you don't love your life. Don't try to protect an abuser. That man that abuses you emotionally and otherwise, even laying hands on you. See, it's not only when a man beats a woman. It's not only when a man hits a woman. That is when beating a woman is not the only violence, right? There are people that have bad mouths, that talk down on their wives. People that make their wife feel less of herself. I know of a man who will tell a woman that has given birth for him, he will have the guts to tell the woman, "Who are you? I picked you from the gutters. I picked you from the gutters. You are a nobody." That is what a man is telling a woman. Who are you? He even has cars. As a day, he has so many cars. but he will never allow this lady to use one of those cars. This lady will be going to market, crossing flyovers, carrying load, even while pregnant, on her head. See, that is why sometimes it's good to be small but small. Though. It's good to have a small banner on your head. It's good to have small choco. Because when they are pressing you too much, so once in a while you bring out small choco, everywhere will come. Do you understand? So they will know that you did not start it from the beginning. You did not start relating it from the beginning. So you can't continue. So don't start what you can't finish. The moment you start accepting a man abusing you, bringing you down, tearing you down, disrespecting you as a woman, hitting you, that is a deal breaker. You've signed your buy warrant. It will continue from there. And what besides you if you don't have any brother that will fight for you, if he does not have respect for your family? If your man does not have respect for your man, for your family, oh my shell. So my beloved sister, your life matters. Oh. Speak up, tell someone, tell your family. Your family cannot support you if they don't know what you are going through. Your family cannot support you if they don't know what you are going through. Open up, speak up, don't try to cover him. So don't mind people that will say, keep your whatever that happens in your family, in your husband, keep it. Oh my, you go just buy Sarah. Okay? And to the maiden families, please, listen when your daughter comes to you. The maiden families, I'm speaking to you. Listen to your daughter whenever she comes to you to complain. Support her, stand by her. Don't send her back into danger. Don't put your dignity first to the detriment of your daughter. No. I see some families that will say, they don't want what people will say. This one, broken home. No. Now, this is what we will do as a society. You guys know that I will always offer solution. I'm a solution provider. Fathers must set boundaries. Fathers, you must set the standard. No man should lay a hand on your daughter. Say it clean when they are coming to pay bride price. Brothers must be a protector, not spectators, or how do I even put them? Families must stop collecting benefits from abusive men. Yes, because the man has money, because the man bought you a car, you will not sell your birth rights. Women must speak up early. Women, please speak up early. So now, society must stop blaming the women. Stop blaming. Stop apportioning blames when a woman comes out to speak out. Don't do that. Nigerians are full of blames. We have so many judges when no go law school. We have so many judges when no go law school for Nigeria. Once anything happens to a woman, once a woman comes out to speak up, they don't start to the judge her. Some will start digging. Some will start digging from her secondary school years. Hey, that is how she's a very stubborn person. Calm down, guys. Stop being a judge. Even the Bible says that God is the judge. Nobody is anybody's judge. Nobody is anybody's judge. I know if a woman who complained bitterly about domestic violence, even to her pastor, to a woman she looked up to as a spiritual covering, guess what? The so-called underscore spiritual covering was saying she should exercise patience. She should be praying. Like, seriously? Auntie pastor, mommy Gio, please, when a woman comes to you to report that the report to you that she's going through domestic violence, please don't be the one to tell them to go and start praying. They should stay inside that abusive home and continue praying. Don't. That was the same thing that happened to Osinachi. Today Osinachi is no more, and the man is there. She has left her children. Her children are there. May God not allow us to give birth and leave our children to the favor of others. God forbid. So women, if you know you love your children, if you know you love yourself, speak up on time. Don't try to cover anybody. They will finish beating you. They will buy you a car. You will close mouth. They will finish beating you. They will go and buy you fish, buy you shawarma, take you out on a romantic date. After that night, they'll still beat you again, and they make love to you. You better give yourself brain. You better give yourself brain. A word is enough for the wise. We are still on our Vlogmas 2025. We are not giving back. We are not giving up back to back. So it mustn't be a vlog. It mustn't be like vlogging or some The most important thing is that I will be uploading more often, more consistently, and I'll be going live as I've promised. Okay? Women need to hear, we need to speak up. So if you know you love this video, you want to be seeing something like this, you love good things, please share this video. So my adorables, we all know that gender-based violence will not end with laws alone. It will not. It will end when families refuse to trade their daughters for money. Yes. So let us do better. It will end when fathers arise, and when brothers stand up, when women stop hiding and start speaking up. Yes, and when men understand that love is not violence. Love is not violence. Okay? So, let's be part of the solution. Everybody has a role to play. Let's protect our women. Let's protect our girl child. Let's end domestic violence now. So guys, if you know you have not subscribed to this channel yet, what are you waiting for? I am your girl, Mercy Chidiba Martins, and this is Real Talk with Mercy D-Mab. Feel free to subscribe, like, give a thumbs up, share this video, because you never can tell who you'll be saving when you share this video. Share this video to all your social media platforms. Let someone know that domestic violence is a no-no. Okay, and of course put on your notification bell so that when next I post a video, because this period is going to be back to back, I'll be posting almost every day, and I'll be going live almost every day. So hey, it's going to be fun here. Activities upon activities. It's going to be real. Sometimes I'll go vulnerable to show you things. Sometimes I'm taking you along. Sometimes I'm doing a sit down videos. Sometimes I'm conducting street interviews. Sometimes I'm getting people's opinions. Sometimes I'm doing a talk show with someone else. So it promises to be fun here. No dull moment with Mercy D-Mab. So subscribe. Okay? For now, your baby girl is saying, I love you so, so much. But hey, don't forget that Jesus loves you more. Right? And I sign out in peace. Cheers.